Family of 2-year-old Ermias Mitchell, who died after going to Valleygate Dental Surgery Center in Greensboro, is now demanding answers after the medical examiner's report showed the child's death was of natural causes.
Family disagrees, though. Sarah Sowers heard from their attorneys as well as the district attorney about what, if anything, happens next. She joins us live in our newsroom tonight. Sarah, what did you learn today?
Kenny, the district attorney provided 12 Investigates a statement saying that they are not an investigating agency and rely on local law enforcement and the chief medical examiner to determine if charges should be filed. The attorneys for Ermias Mitchell's family are asking to meet with the DA about what happened that led to the 2-year-old's death. They want to make sure that the documents they've acquired are considered in the full investigation. Supporters gathered outside of the Guilford County Courthouse to back up the family today. According to the family, the 2-year-old died shortly after receiving a total of 60 milligrams of propofol to sedate him before a surgical procedure. The family took Ermias to Valleygate Dental Surgery Center in Greensboro for cavity caps last year. The attorneys say Ermias was given an oral sedative to calm him down since his parents would not be allowed in the operating room during the procedure. The family says they didn't know he would be given propofol. According to medical documents from the hospital, Ermias was throwing up after the first dose. Attorneys allege medical providers at Valleygate didn't tell the family about any of this and gave Ermias another dose of propofol even after vomiting. That's when they say he underwent cardiac arrest and his lungs collapsed. The parents say that they were not notified that he was taken to the hospital until Ermias was already transferred. Documents from Valleygate obtained by 12 Investigates show information that does not match up with the EMS report and the autopsy report from the chief medical examiner. Now the family is demanding more answers.
These parents have sought justice. When you look at the records in this case, it is apparent that there is a basis for a true investigation, but that is not what they have gotten. The DA's office was refusing to meet with these grieving parents, and that's why we are here today.
The district attorney's office released this statement today saying in part, quote, "At this time, we are unable to move forward with a prosecution based on the current facts, findings, and circumstances of this case. However, if new information is provided to our office, we will always complete a review." The attorneys say that they are anticipating filing a civil lawsuit to hold people and corporations involved in Ermias' death accountable. In studio, Sarah Sowers, WXII 12 News.